Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Nina. If you're new here, I am Nina. I do unboxings, I do try-ons, reviews, get ready with me, little stuff like that. I just enjoy doing it. So I don't have anything in particular to do. And yes, I have a desk covered with toys and sheets. I'm trying to get rid of the desk. I'm giving it away free. It's an older desk, but it's in mint condition. So it's in my way. I'm wanting to put a dresser there and organize the toy bins, but I just haven't got there yet. My health has held me back, that's for sure. If you like my video, at the end of the video, would you please give me a thumbs up? If you do not like my video, would you please give me a thumbs down? And let me know in the comments below why you liked my video, why you didn't like it, what would you like to see, anything. I'm open to comments and questions, always. Today I am going to use my Ipsy Shop order, and I'm going to use some of the products here. Well, I was going to use all of the products, but when I got into the iconic London, just to see, you know, familiarize myself with it again, and I love this brow cushion. Even the little brush threw me off when I first got it last time. And so I did buy it though, because I did enjoy the brush and I did enjoy the cushion. I enjoyed the color, I had complete control, and I loved it. Okay, so I just thought I'd dip in before we got started and I would give it a test drive. There's my test drive. As you can see, I'm rubbing and scraping and pushing and all that good stuff. See the dents? Ipsy, not good. I am going to contact them. It's dried out. So anybody shopping on Ipsy, I suggest you do not buy this. It's old, it's dried out. I can't really read the numbers off the back. It looks like it says 22, you know. This helps. I don't know why I even try to read stuff to you guys. It says 220372. That's the only numbers on it. So I don't know if something in there represents the expiration date, but I will try to look it up later and see what it says. Maybe it has an expiration date. But Ipsy, it has expired. It has beyond expired. It is gone. Like, whew, out the door. Anyway, so I am going to use the Laura Geller, the Hidden Gems. It's 31 baked eyeshadows. So let's open that up. It's cardboard and like plastic. It looks pretty. Yes, it's cheap. I mean, it's a nice palette though. I like the colors, but as we saw on the swatches the other day, some of them just might not be. They might be like the iconic London, and then I'm really going to have a fit. So this here is the, let's get it straightened out, KVD concealer. in the shade. I always tease and say invisible, but y'all know what I mean. Light 103. Okay? So we're going to give that a shot. I will be so upset if there is an issue with this one. Let's see. I'm going to use my blender. I'm going to turn it. Sometimes I have just used my finger. It just depends on the concealer. This is new to me. I do have on my Lovecraft Beauty eyeliner. Like Maxwell House Maxwell House Coffee says, it's good to the last drop. Well, so is Lovecraft Beauty eyeliner. Get it all blended in there. I see a slight difference. Ronaldo will be here today. Well, this evening probably. I don't know. It depends on what time his mother gets off work and what they have planned for the evening. But he will get dropped off. Okay. Okay, okay. I think I like it. I think it did pretty good. I won't say it's the best, but I won't say it's the worst either, at all. I do see a slight difference, and I do like it. I don't want a big difference because I don't have dark circles under my eyes. So I do not have much to cover up, but it's cover up. Okay, now my usual, my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. Wait, once I get it open, I tap a little bit into the cup. I don't know if you can see that. Now you can. And dip it in, tap it off, very good. And I just lightly apply it on my face. I'm not a professional, so don't take me at my word on everything. It's just my opinion. Of course, you may disagree. You may have a different way of doing things. And your way is right for you, and my way is right for me. Although, I do like tips myself, because I will try them. And if I like them better than what I'm doing, then so be it. Okay. You don't want to put too much on, because you don't want it to look cakey. And you definitely want to make sure it's blended and dusted off. Okay, I'm going to leave my brushes out. I always tap back in what I don't use. I'm going to leave some stuff out because I have to go somewhere tomorrow, and this way when I get up, I'm not pulling out brushes and all that good stuff. I can just, boom. Let's see. I did not think about my contour and my blush. Let's see. I'm looking at the two I have right here. I never even gave it a thought. No, that blush is not going to work. Not for this palette. Okay, I'm going to pull out my trusty old Persona and my Art. So, Art. And guess what? I have my Ipsy box for January. Yes, yes, yes. And I am happy. Well, I haven't opened it and seen it, but I'm happy that it's here. I can tell I have a different carrier now, because the carrier I have attempts to shove everything they can into that box, big or small. So, I've gotten smushed packages smushed in there. And then today, when this came, it was just tossed up at the top of my stairs. It wasn't even to my door or, you know, sitting where I could get it. So it's obviously somebody who doesn't give a hoot about customer satisfaction. And I just, man, I lit into this girl the other day, and then I apologized because that's not who I am. But I will say, when I'm mad, I'm really mad. I'm really angry. When I'm angry, I'm really angry. And when somebody has really rubbed me the wrong way, you know, but, and I know that's not what God wants me to do, but I have a hard time with that. Sometimes when I'm really upset, I was very upset because I had gotten my new lab results. Then I ordered some food, and they delivered the wrong food. So then, FedEx, once again, delivers to the wrong address. And they take a picture of it. They take a picture of it and send it to you, and your stuff has been delivered. No, it has not. So I get this girl on the phone, and she's telling me, well, I will create a trouble ticket and we will investigate. No, you won't, because I just went through this a week ago. They left 3 packages at the wrong address. I called in. I filed a claim. She said that she was having the driver go back and pick it up and re-deliver it to my door. That never happened. And come to find out from my conversation yesterday with FedEx, they're not even allowed to take their personal phones. So nobody affiliated with FedEx has any way to get a hold of them. You know what I mean? They can't call them and say, hey, you need to go back down the street, blah, blah, blah. No. So, yeah. The girl last week lied to me. So that added to my frustration and anger with FedEx yesterday. And I told her all that happened was 4 days later, a FedEx guy shows up to my door and asks me if I had packages delivered there. Duh, no, you delivered them to the wrong address. You're supposed to be retrieving them from a different address, from the address in the picture, the address that you delivered them to, and bring them to me. And then he's like, like he has no clue what I'm talking about. And I said, and you were supposed to be here 4 days ago. And he said, I was just given this today before my route. And I'm like, okay. And he never came back. So every day I would get a text message from FedEx. Have you received your package yet? I had to answer yes or no. If I answered no, they said, have you located your package yet? If my answer was no, then they said, we will continue investigating. They investigating nothing. Next day, same text message. Next day, same text message. Next day, same text message. And when I answered no, they sent me back a text message that said, okay, you will have, our records show that this was delivered. It was, but to the wrong address. I'm like, where are their heads? Up somewhere I wouldn't want mine. So then it says, you must contact Walmart. Then Walmart says, okay, we'll refund your order. It'll take about 10 days. And I'm like, FedEx sucks. So I did, and this is the Persona Caramel. I did tell her, that's all you're going to do. You're not investigating nothing, lady. You're waiting for me to go do your job for you. And I was hollering at her. I even swore a few times. I was so upset. And God forgive me. But I did, and I was. And I just, it was a bad situation. It was a bad day. So, highlighter is Ofra. So then, I mean, we have high wind advisories. The wind's whipping everywhere. I'm telling you, if they locate that package, it will be a miracle in heaven. Yes, indeed. So, I tell her, I want a supervisor. Because what you're telling me is a crock of crap, lady. And I don't appreciate being lied to. Your last representative lied to me, so how do I know you're not lying to me? Because she told me that the last representative misinformed me, and they have no way of getting a hold of the drivers. So I insisted I speak with a supervisor, and she's like, well, I can put you through the supervisor after you give me permission to start an investigation. What investigation? You're waiting for me to go find it. You're waiting for me to go get it and tell you I got it. And after 4 attempts, if I haven't located it yet, you tell me to call Walmart. I'm not stupid. Been there, done that. Not just last week, but about 100 times through 2023. Believe it. I mean, like always. I have one carrier and one carrier only that will bring my stuff to my door. And the young man, if it is too heavy for me, he rings my bell and brings them inside to me. That guy was raised right. So, anyways, moving on. The supervisor said that it shows right on my account that they do need to take extra steps to make sure that they get it to my door and not to the house out front, not to the garage downstairs, but to my door upstairs because I can't go chasing after them. And she said she doesn't understand why they're not reading the message. It is clear as day. And she said she was getting a hold of the local hub that does my deliveries and telling them that they need to retrieve that package and bring it back to me, which they have not. And she said she was telling them that for now on, each and every one of them has to make sure it's delivered to my door. Well, I do have a delivery today as well. Now, I still haven't gotten yesterday's delivery. And how much you want to bet my delivery today ends up at the wrong address again? I bet you. I will be shocked if it's not. I mean, this girl sounded like she meant what she said, and she said what she meant. You know? So hopefully they listened to the young lady. And I did apologize to the other girl. I took my frustration out on her, and I should not have. That was a horrible thing for me to do. That was a terrible way for me to behave. And I would not want my children or my grandchildren treating anybody the way I treated her yesterday. So, I am very sorry. Okay, I am going for my lid. Well, my base is going to be, okay, I'm putting this down as a base. For me, I like it. I think everything goes smoother and blends in better when I put down a base with a little light shade to it. And it is a little. And that's what I want. But I see on here, I'm going to try to get in it a little bit better. It's not really, I mean, I don't know, can you guys see a difference? Maybe a tiny bit? Well, let's see. We will go for the crease in. Let me color switch my brush here. This mauve shade. Because I'm thinking about, I got out 2 lipsticks, not sure which I'm going to use. They're bullet lipsticks. One is a MAC, the other one is a Becca. So the crease went on well. And I'm going to blend it really good too. There's some beautiful shades in here. Now my Ipsy January 2024, I'm going to do that in a separate video, most likely for tomorrow. So be on the lookout tomorrow for that video. And I'm watching my cameras too. I'm watching for FedEx. I get so frustrated with them. Now see, UPS, if someone delivers my package to the wrong address, or they put it downstairs or to the house out front, all I have to do is call my local UPS. And he sends them back to bring it to the correct address, because I do have it on my account, specific directions, so that they don't take it to the wrong house, because that is easy to do. But if you do follow directions, you won't have a problem. But see, they don't look at the directions because they could care less. Okay, they figure you'll go find it. I know somebody, a friend of mine, who she is complaining. Okay, let's do the top, and I'm gonna do some shimmer on the lid. But her guy throws them up instead of bringing them to her door. He throws them from the street sidewalk to her front porch. Seriously? You gonna throw packages now? No. That looks good. I like that. Okay, now outer corner. That's the wrong brush. It's underneath. I was holding it in my pinky finger underneath the palette. Okay. Let's get that outer corner. These baked blushes, you do have to go in heavy to get past that baked layer. And I guess I did a very good job of going in heavy to get past that baked layer, because this is going on wonderfully. A little bit too much, maybe. And I blend it. I just don't hit the outer corner. I blend it in. Ipsy, I'm disappointed in you guys. How much you want to bet these products came with BoxyCharm? That's how old they are. And you know, when BoxyCharm sold them in the shop, a lot of their stuff was outdated and old. A lot. Because I bought a lot of it and was constantly complaining. And here's my thing. I bought this in the shop with my money. And what they want to tell me is, okay, well, we no longer carry that. We're all out of it. So we're going to give you such amount of points on your account to use in the points store. Okay, wait, I didn't spend points to get it. Wow. Fallout, guys. Look out. I did not spend points to get it. So I do not want points for it. I either want that product, which of course I really don't this time because it is outdated and dried up, or I want my money back. So I want my money back. Because by the time I get to the point store, anything decent is gone. And anything decent takes a ton of points. And they don't have stuff usually that I care for. I have plenty of points right now, but I have not used them because I don't like what they have, or I already have it. You know what I mean? Or I don't care to try it. You can't force me to use, points for stuff that I don't like. So yeah, my points will accumulate. Okay. Do a little bit underneath. Now I'm going to go slightly darker. Okay, I knew this video was going to take a little longer because I was using products that I don't usually use. Okay, blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out. No, me, I always blend it out, unless I forget, which I will forget. I forget a lot of things. That's life, right? Just like I just forgot to do my corners in my brow. Okay, inner corner. And my brow bone. I would say this is my very first time using this palette because I just got it. I like it. I'm not like overly crazy about it, but I feel like it did its job. I do have fallout. I did have to, hopefully I got it off enough. I'm not going anywhere, but still. Bullet lipstick. Becca. And it has a vanilla scent. The other one is MAC and no vanilla scent. So, I almost knocked my juice down there. Mascara. Well, first I'm going to put on a tiny bit of setting spray. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere, but still. Turn the fan back on. Get my face dry. It does come out pretty wet. I'll have to look like in my bathroom mirror and see how my eyes look. You can see my little wrinkles. I'm getting old, people. Okay. Fan off. I don't want to dry up my mascara. God forbid. Okay. I have my clothes set out for tomorrow. I have Ronaldo's clothes set out for tomorrow. I even have our pajamas set out for tonight. And this is my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I'm wondering if my granddaughter bought this from Ulta yet. I think she said she was going to. She loves this mascara too. She always uses mine. So, you know, I think from here on out, I am going to be extremely careful of anything that I order from the Ipsy Shop. Eyeshadow, blushes, you know, palettes like that, fine. Other stuff, I'm not sure. I really don't think I'm going to. Like mascara, stuff like that, that can come dried out, expired. Because with BoxyCharm, I had a problem with a lot of my stuff being dried out. That's not just from shopping with them, but that was in my actual subscription boxes too. So I knew that they were using outdated or close to expiring products. And they did use outdated products because when customers, subscribers, when they brought it to their attention, then they'd send everybody points. You know, they knew, they just didn't care. And they hoped that nobody caught on. But they didn't just send you points. You had to let them know you got the outdated product. And they did that with a lot of stuff. Mascara, blushes, a lot of stuff. So with these subscription boxes, you do have to be careful. And you have to speak up. Really. I had to, right? Okay. I think that's good. This isn't. I'm waiting for this to dry. I'm going to put it on the fan for a second. Hi, Nemo. I see you back there. Where you going, beautiful? She usually sits in here, lays in here, and waits for me. Both the cats do. Then they take turns laying on my lap in the living room. You know, most cats would share. They will cuddle up together and all that. Not these two. I mean, they don't fight or anything. They play together, but they ain't laying together. They ain't cuddling up together. They're both females. They're both fixed. And usually the orange tabby cats are males. It's very rare to get a female. So, that is it, folks. Let's see. How about some parfum? Prada. This is candy, right? Yes, it is. Prada candy. Yay, yay. A little bit down there. Ooh, that smells good. And that, you don't have to really put a lot on, because a little bit goes a long way, and I kid you not. Look at that hair. I used to complain about it to Ashley and anybody who touched my hair. When they'd wash it and stuff, I'd say, "It's a sink full of hair?" "Yep." I'd say, "Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start losing hair when I get older." They said, "Nope, don't worry. You just have very thick hair, and it does fall out, and it does grow back." So the color is starting to even out the shade of my hair. I don't color my hair. I used to a long time ago, but when I started getting grays, I would color my hair. But I gave in. I said, I'm tired of this. Not only is it expensive, it was a mess. Even when I'd go to the salon, they'd get it on my shirts, you know, so at one point, one girl, it's not Ashley, but she was so sloppy at doing it, she got it all over a shirt. And she had put a towel down, but where she had got it was not, you know, the thing. It was in the back, and it was everywhere. And so I did complain, and I did have the shop buy me a new shirt. I mean, it was a designer shirt at that. So from now on, when I went to get my hair colored, I wore old clothes. I learned my lesson. That's for sure. Okay, now I feel a hair in my face. I think I got it. Okay, guys and girls and everybody in between. I think I'm done. It just feels good. It does. Feels even better if somebody's doing it for you. When Ashley would do my hair, my butt would fall asleep in the chair. So I would wake myself up. But anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I gotta put my nose ring back in. A beautiful Friday. And enjoy your weekend. And I will see you again. Come on. Tomorrow. I really suck at putting those in. But yes, I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Stay beautiful.